Okay, so here's all 21 of my newborn baby dwarf seahorses. They were all born 3 days ago. I've got them all in the nursery so that I can make sure they're all eating well, and they are. So yeah, they're all doing fine. I haven't lost any of them. Looks like I got an assortment of colors in there. The father was dark, so I've got a few dark ones in there, a few lighter ones. It's kind of a mixture of shades there. But yeah, they all seem to be doing well. They're all eating and swimming around. That nursery is made out of an old, well, it's made out of a lunch meat container. I bought lunch meat in that, and then I took a straw and cut it up into 4 sections, sealed off each end, stuck them under there, under the edges, to kind of act like pontoons. So it just kind of floats in there. It's got a bunch of holes in there so water can flow in and out, and it just floats on top of the aquarium. But one of the reasons I put them all in there, I like to put the brand new babies in the nursery because I have to clean out the tank, and I'm worried about accidentally sucking them up as I'm sucking all the detritus out of the tank. And again, like I said, it's a good way to make sure that they all are doing well and eating like they're supposed to and getting plenty to eat. So it's really easy to feed all the babies that way. Make sure they're getting enough to eat. Everybody else is doing fine. They're all kind of hiding out right now. They like to hide in the caliper. But yeah, everybody's doing fine. Yeah, today's the let's see, it's the 1st of May. It's bizarre here because we're getting snow on the 1st day of May. But everything in the tank's doing fine. I actually finally got the red algae under control. I had a problem with that for a long time, and I think it's cyanobacteria is actually what it is, but it was this really outrageous stuff that grew all over everything all the time. I could never figure out, and I bought several different types of supposedly good chemicals by different manufacturers that were meant to combat algae, that type, and none of it worked. The last thing I tried that worked and eradicated all of that red stuff was this stuff right here. It's called Chemiclean aquarium treatment. This stuff is great. I only put a little tiny, I actually put in the dosage they recommend. My tank's 10 gallons. It recommends putting in 1 scoop. They give you the scoop. You put in 1 scoop per 10 gallons, and it killed all the red stuff after a couple of days. So that's great. Now my only problem is trying to figure out how to get rid of all this hair algae I've got in here. I'm constantly trying to keep that under control now. I do water changes every other day, 20%, and I've tried again several different chemicals supposedly are supposed to keep the stuff under control, and it doesn't work. I've got Astrea and Nerite snails in there trying to help, but they can't keep up with it. And I've also got a sand conch in there that does a great job on the bottom, but he can't get up on the plant, on the macroalgae and get that stuff, because it grows really bad on the macroalgae, on the caliper, Paspolitis caliper, and it grows on the eelgrass and all over the all over the glass. Again, it's too much for my snails to keep under control, so I need to find something that will help me take care of that stuff now. It's just really fine green hair algae. You can see it on the eelgrass there. If I let it go, it just grows like crazy. If I let it, this is like, I had that cleaned out yesterday, and now it's back like crazy again today. I've got a little ball of chaeto that I'm growing over here. I used to have a giant ball of it, and I threw it out thinking, yeah, I don't want that in there anymore because it got kind of messy. But now I can't seem to get rid of it. It seems to just show up everywhere, and I've just been lately just collecting all of it and starting a brand new ball. That stuff grows like crazy. Here's my little bunch of red grape macroalgae. That thing, that used to be huge, and then it got eaten down by some turbo snails. I didn't know that turbo snails like red grape algae, but they were just munching away on it. That thing used to be about 6 inches long, and then it dropped down to about half the size of what you see right there, and now it's grown out about twice the size it started at. So it seems to be doing okay. But yeah, if I can get this fine green hair algae problem under control, my tank could be okay. I just still looking for the miracle cure for that, other than water changes and snails constantly getting in there and trying to pull it off. I actually pull it off manually, which is really time consuming and laborious. So that's where I'm at now. And oh, the babies are doing fine. They're somewhere around 40, including the babies. There were 21 babies, and so I've got a total of probably about approximately 40 dwarf seahorses in here now, all sizes. But everybody's doing fine. So that's it for now.